It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's
Let's go, man.
Playoff football in the Bay Area here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to run now.
Big run, man. First play of the game, big run like that.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other.
Let's go, man.
Linebackers, you're exactly right. They're very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's his man, dog.
A receiver in motion right.
Oh, zone.
They go play action now. Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance of running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone.
Right in the end zone, dog.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the one. And they'll run again.
Let's go, man.
Take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Play defense, man. Play defense. Let's go.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start the drive with Cook. Gets past one man. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Goff.
Good breakup, bro. Let's go. Come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's gone. Johnson's got it complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Nice. Let's go, baby.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And into
That's what I'm talking about.
a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Lock in.
Extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Locked in. I just got too fucking hyped for this game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Raymond bringing it out. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Goff. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's given us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff on the move to his left. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Trey Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Dalvin Cook, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. His first reception in the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
47 yards for him on the ground so far. A great start to this divisional round contest. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. Touchdown, 49ers. Had the option to hand that one off and run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Now goal for the extra point. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10.
There we go, baby.
Intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score.
That's how you play defense, baby.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway,
Forcing turnovers, man. Let's go.
as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Defense gonna win me the motherfucking Super Bowl.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Can we score?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. 3rd and 7 now. Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Here's Johnson with
What?
a reception. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Goff.
Nice.
3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Here we go with McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
But not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
That's 2. Let's go, man.
Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this this first half. And the Niners continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Morstead out now following the touchdown.
Shit's crazy, dog.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
I'm there.
And he's taken
I'm there.
Right at the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Goff. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Back to throw, Goff. He's got this complete to Williams. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. Now the ball comes loose, and that was scooped up by the 49ers. There he goes, right side, past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over.
Bye. Bye. Goddamn, bring the kid downstairs. Let the kid play. Jesus Christ, this is a dog. This is a fucking dog slaughter. I was expecting a lot more than this fucking shit. 42 points in the first half. This is the best we got?
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
Damn.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Goff now looks to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
Goff on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come
Bro, I don't know, Tim. This shit crazy. He ass, dog. This shit, he's ass. He's ass, dog. This is the best they got. 42 points in the first half, dog. God damn, this motherfucker. Jesus Christ. What happens to get cocky? What happens when you get cocky? Find someone equally hungry to win. Equally hungry to win.
It's going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now,
yup. Oh my God.
And I think when you're moving to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Goff now looking to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
God damn, that one got blew the fuck up.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On 2nd and 12, Goff. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, it's gone. He gets this one to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Gone. Incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. To the air again. Gone. Throw over the middle. He finds
my players are so fucking tired, bro.
Move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 12-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. 3 yards.
That's the issue. My boys are so tired.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the...
And in for the Lions, touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
I'll be free probably around 6 Central Time.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out.
I got you, brother.
Good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Unless I just have a fucking full mental fucking breakdown here, bro.
And now here's they begin their first series of the 2nd half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I'm saying, bro, it's happened before. I've been up big in games, bro, and just have totally blown it.
Beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Derek Barnes in on the stop.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
We've seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery. Gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Rolling to his
nice, bro.
hit him as he throws. As this
nice.
Straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Trying to break his damn knees.
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over.
It's all good.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Lions will take over. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is gone. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's gone. And the catch made by Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Touchdown, Detroit! Dalvin Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving as one. And look at the end result. Big plays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I ain't got to score another fucking point, bro. Let's run that goddamn ball.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They look fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 81 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, it shows confidence in your offensive line. And getting this just shy of midfield, spot at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first. He continues to be a major factor carrying the football here into the 4th quarter, Charles.
Another big gain on the ground. Big guys working strong up front. A lot of them not just taking care of business at the line of scrimmage, but getting into the linebacker spots and taking care of the second level as well.
And they're taking advantage of everything right now on the scoreboard with that lead. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey.
Strike the band. Strike up the band. Another one. Dumb dog.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Now a hit and it's football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run with Cook. He's been busy, and he loses the football a second time.
That boy got lit the fuck up, dog. God damn.
He's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. From the 38, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cow.
Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Complete at the 1. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I could do it too. Come here, buddy. Come here, bud. There you go. Now you got some screen time.
Morstead out now.
Now you got some screen time.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
You playing? You playing?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Detroit. And even 70 yards. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Goff. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Selma, man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To throw again on second down. Goff, he's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by
or what?
Thomas.
Or what? I'm in front of him.
Back here just shy of the 20.
I'm in front.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Go off a handoff here to Swift. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown! Juwan Johnson from 3 yards out. And the Lions get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Looking
You're doing it. You're getting it.
Incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Well, he gone again.
The 20. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there for the Niners. Give him 42 yards on the ground. Big run here in the 4th as they continue to wear down this defense.
And that's when the offensive line coach clicks onto the headset and says, head coach, offensive coordinator,
What's the play, Coopers?
let my guys fire out and hit people. We're wearing them down. Let's
that one?
finish them off with the running game.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. A little whipped cream on top.
Dropping 70 in a motherfucking playoff game. Yeah.
And they have secured a spot in
the
conference championship. And now you can start to smell
Did we win?
this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Yes. He dropping 70 on his bitch ass, Cooper. Oh, we won, huh? Goodness. You okay? Alright, boys. Let's go on there. Face Timmy tomorrow. He gonna get his ass kicked. See ya.